Alright, looks like we're on. Now, this is the third account that I've got. I've had it for a couple years, but I barely play it. So this is just to have some fun. I'm not doing a big AQ or Alliance War this season. So here's one of the accounts that mainly it is Cavalier. I've had some luck. I've had some really good luck just recently. I think I opened up 2 6-stars because either compensation or something like that, and I did pull a Hercules and I think Captain America Infinity War is a 6-star. We can run through quickly what I'm working with. There's only a couple of, what is it, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 6-star champions. We've got some 5-stars here. This account was used for gifting and got lucky with a 5-star Thanos. I did roll the dice on, I forget which crystals it was, but did end up with a featured, did grab Sauron from a featured. I do have Black Widow and Wolverine. We do have some good champions, definitely, in terms of the 5-star and even 6-star. We've got Ghost, and I'm never a Ghost player. I don't think this is going to turn me into one. I did have a 1-2 gem that I used on Hercules, and you can see I've got nothing in the stash. So we can't even level up anyone unless we go ahead and play a little bit. Here I did figure I would try and do the legendary side quests even with the limited roster, and we'll see how far we can push it in terms of getting this done. I don't even think I've got a Namor on this one, so I'm kind of limited, but here we can throw I think I've got a Sentinel on the team. If I can throw Sentinel on, if I've got him as a 4-star, and then I can just pack on the whichever other character, anyone else, and we can just try and get our way through, maybe throw Falcon in there. So again, decent, not a crazy team, but we'll see if we can get through this. Or what did I need for this one? Okay. You know what? I'm going to exit. I'm going to team select. I do have some 4-stars that are going to help me out here. I think on this one we've got... They did give away a 4-star Hercules, so I was able to... I had 4-star Hercules was doing a fair bit for me, but I've got Doom as a max 4-star. So, again, I'm just going to try and... If there's something we want to do, I still have, if I want to get Thronebreaker on this one, I'm going to have to be able to get through some more X6 content, which I haven't done. So this will still be a work in progress on this one. But Hercules Unawakened is still pretty awesome. Technically, with the way that they've made the loyalty store now, I have tons of loyalty from compensation that never got used, obviously on this account. So I hadn't used it on potions for Alliance War or anything like that. So in theory, if I can't get the Awakening gem yet, but if I can get Thronebreaker, then I could use it. The problem is the only way to help me get Thronebreaker would be to use the 25% T5 CC selectors, but that costs quite a bit of loyalty, and then I wouldn't have enough. I don't know if I'd have enough left for the Awakening gem, which would obviously wouldn't even be a guarantee that it would be cosmic. But there's definitely an easier way now, like, or at least in terms of getting to Thronebreaker. And without his awakening, I can't really cheese too much stuff. He will be strong. He will be a good like ramp up champion. But I did pull like Penny Parker, so I do have some fun champions here. So this is just going to be, again, it's a Cavalier account. I've had it for a few years, but I don't really do much with this. MRX27. I've been running, because you're saying third account, I barely handle one. So for the last number of years, I was running 2 accounts. 2 accounts. If you ever see any of my war videos, the reason why I was getting so many fights on my, whoops, there, I screwed that up. So many fights on my war videos is because I was running 2 accounts in the same battle group. And that's what I was doing at a pretty decent level, like Platinum 1, Platinum 2. And that was, so I'm used to, like, this one here, I really only made it a long time ago. It was just to help with, like, gifting, just to give myself extra, like, greater gifting crystals. And because this account was spending so much, it would still get some of the objectives, which would give this account some greater gifting crystals to open. And by doing that, this account got some decent luck. And then every time there's been like a side quest where I could quickly go in and do something, then I would go in and try and grab, like this, for example, the side quests. But I'm probably not going to make it through on this one. Let's get another wave there. Get to a special too. But then I've also, it's not like I've been going, I don't have much left on this account. I don't plan on spending, I haven't spent a single dime on this one. Absolutely nothing. Completely free to play, and just taking advantage of the, the greater gifting crystals over like a couple seasons. So I think I looked back at my titles. The earliest I could find was like December 2019. So that would be that was the earliest title I could find for this one. So that would put it at least 2.5 to 3 years, or at least 3 gifting events cycles, or 2.5, whatever it is, or 2 cycles, I guess. 2019, 2020, and 2021. So 3 gifting cycles so far. And I've got I think we have over 2,000 units. Like, I did go back when they revamped the original, Act 1, 2, and 3. I did go back in and rerun all of that with this account to grab all the extra units. So it's been, I really rarely play this one, but I figured it'd be fun to have some streams where we do some more, some Cavalier adventures, see how we can get this one up to, if we can get this account, up to Thronebreaker. There we go. Your first 6 on this account was Herc, because I see you're still using 4 stars. No, the first, I can show you. I'll show you if you missed, if you weren't here at the very beginning. I just showed I'll show you what I've got. On this account, the first 6-star that I think I had was actually Night Thrasher, who is like that helped a fair bit because he can get through basically all the any evade champions. I can just use mediums, and his like skateboard attacks can't miss or can't be evaded. So I think Herc, Ghost, Cap, Infinity War are all recent. I think Sabretooth, Night Thrasher are the only two you can see that I actually had ranked up to full. You can see even Vision, I think I just did recently. Ghost recently, like Gambit here isn't ranked up. Spider-Man isn't. Cap barely is. So, yeah, 4 stars will still are still going to be helpful on this one for sure. And even and again here we can go back and look at 5 stars. I don't have a rank 5. The closest I have is Torch at rank 4, Falcon at rank 4, and Penny also rank 4, and Thanos here at rank 4. So I haven't taken anyone up. Longshot is rank 3, and then anything else below that. So like I have a Shang-Chi here. I took him to rank 3. I don't even have the ISO to take him up. So that's kind of the problem here. Even with getting cool champions, I can't even really play them yet. So that's why it's going to be kind of interesting to see who's worth bringing up and who's going to be the most helpful. So here we can go Doom against CGR. Oh yeah, this one's Mixmaster. Okay, gotta wait out. No, please don't hit me. No, we're toast. Not great. Damn, you progress so fast. It's so slow on this account. I'm jealous. It's true. It is absolutely true. You know what it is? It's because I wasn't really playing it. Anytime there was like an easy side quest that I could go in and grab like some materials, then I would go in and grab it, like grab some shards, and just I gambled on like some featured 5-star crystals. Oh come on, we can do better than this. Oh come on. There we go. Torch still can get us through, help us out here. So we didn't screw it up too bad. But then again, and what I used it for, I think even like, that's where I got this. It wasn't even from 6-star crystals. Last month, when they had you go and you do the objectives, you got the ore, and you could get some, a few, like 8 featured crystals. So I went and got the 8 featured crystals and pulled 2 6-stars, Cap, Infinity War, and Hercules, and that's where I pulled it from. So which is why I want to try and do the same thing here, which is going to be try and get, I think I'd already tried a few of them, because you get these crystals here, the Gatekeeper crystals. So if I can pull a 6-star out of here, that's where the luck is going to be, right? So I barely have any 6-star shards here, but we can go and again, there's barely anything on this account. Nothing exciting. You can see I've got all these Alliance War boost crystals because I got compensation. So every time a compensation would come in, that would be like a reminder to go log in and try and grab something. But here, we'll go in, and now we need, who else on the team? I don't think I've got Namor, but I've got, I do have yes, we have a Symbiote Supreme. So this is what I have to do. I have barely anyone. It's like you jump from 4 stars to 6 stars. I got my first 6 star like 2 months ago. I had 3 rank 5 5 stars. Now I have like 25 6 stars and 10 rank 5 5 stars. Yeah, it is literally the case. There's if it was kind of rough if I pull the right champion, then it's better to put the resources obviously into the 6 star if you can. But also I can let's finish up this. We'll do another path here. Oh, but who am I going to use for... Sim Supreme is going to be rough here. Oh, I can use Torch. Okay, fine. We'll use Torch here. And that's kind of what happened when my second account is a few years older than my main one on the channel, and the biggest difference always between those two accounts is the 6 stars are almost exactly the same, but the 5 stars, the 4 stars, those are just fun. Oh, 30k units. Purpose of the third account: just to play, redo all content, fresh unit farm. You know what? It's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I'm taking a break from like Alliance War and Alliance Quest just because it was a lot with the 2 accounts for so many years. So I decided to take a break. It seemed to be at the right time because Alliance War seems to be in quite a bit of a mess at the moment. Even though I do love Alliance War. But it's, I figured let's see what I can do with this. This account's been like picking up some really fun like I got Hercules and Captain Infinity War out of the free Cavalier crystals from last month. So now I can maybe progress a little bit. I'm not even logging in every day on this one. But it's completely free to play. I'm going to build up units for gifting. But if at the same time we can go ahead and build up to, Thronebreaker, then for sure. So it's a little bit of both. Kind of fun, kind of, we can go try and do some Act 6 content, or even some Act 5, just to run through, do it with some lower level champions. Or a different set of champions. See, if you get the right luck. Even here, this Hercules is going to be going to make some things a little bit easier. Second, and even I can't even get this. It's technically a rank 2 unduped Herc, but I don't have enough ISO to get him up. So again, that's why getting some of the doing the content for some of these Cav crystals can be helpful to get some ISO. It's also impressive how you can do the side quest difficulty with rank 3, 5 stars, and 4 stars. Hey, it's sometimes it's about the champ that you pick, not so much the rank. Joel got Thronebreaker yesterday. Not sure if you remember. Yay, Jack Ferris, excellent. Congratulations. All right, we got Hercules here against Hulk. Yeah, this should be fine. That's awesome. So now I'm using this third account here. We're gonna have some fun. Try and do the side quest to see if we can push on this one as well. 30k units I see. I have mini accounts, but they are just for farming units. I really don't play content on them, almost exclusively using the auto fight feature. So I think part of the thing is also I wasn't making videos when I was doing some of the earlier content, so it does give me an opportunity to potentially get some videos for some early stuff. Like I'm at this point in time, I'm more of an endgame player, but at least, you know, but I do like to focus on you know, helping out as much as possible, and sometimes doing some of the early stuff helps out other guys. So that would be a lot of fun, just to at least, you know, show that you can get through some of the harder content. I don't like using, like, on my main account, I don't want to sit there and waste my time doing it with lower level champions. But if I have this account and I can do a fun stream and, you know, try and get through something with lower ranked champions, and it, you know, will help this account, then, you know, seems like a fun thing to do. Man, I wish I had this luck with my first 6 stars. My first 6 star was Ebony Maw. Then I continued getting more and more trash. I got Null for my 6th. That's awesome. Like, Night Thrasher is still pretty damn good champion. He is definitely an underrated champion in terms of the evade stuff. Let's see if Doom can do a better job this time around. Now we're just going to wait, let the armor up disappear. Now we're going to Doom slap him. Let's evade some special ones. One. Okay, let's put it in the Doom cycle. Got the damnation on me. That sucks. Now he gets the armor up again. It's fine. We almost had him there. Okay, we can still get him. There we go. So 4-star Doom. The side quest boss is pretty easy. Just special and heavy to death. Personally, I did it with CGR, SP2, and then heavy done, 100k heavy, but I bet Doom would work perfectly for this too. yeah, it works out great. Worked out great here. So again, some T5B for on an account that has no ISO to use it with, I guess. But that's fine. And then let's see, who else do we need? Let's grab. Do we have a thing? I think I've got. Yeah, we got a 3-star thing. So that path we still need to do. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't grab the 1,000 6-star shards yet. They will give me unless I pull a Namor, but there's a chance that we get a Namor out of just any crystal. We can pull a Namor, and then that would get us be able to complete this one 100%. So it's going to be kind of annoying. We can go back to the earlier weeks as well and do that. Let's see, who do we want to use for... what is this one here? We don't want... Okay, let's go Torch here. Just gotta keep track of this rock stacks. I also have like barely anything in my masteries on this account, so I have to remember that I don't have as much like stun duration. Oops. Well. Have to play the hitting into the blocking. Yeah, 30k units, you are absolutely correct. I am definitely behind on the calendar on it, so I know that they will give me Namor. So I have to remember to try and log into this one. So if I do that, I'll for sure get it. I'll for sure get Namor. I think technically there is. I haven't missed enough days that I won't get every 2-star. That if I do remember to log in every day just for a second, I will be able to at least get all the rewards potentially from the side quest. Oh, the Epic had really good rewards, 3 legendary crystals, or 6k, or the... Okay, so that's going to be the one that I guess want to do. 6k 5-star shards. Pretty neat compared to all we've gotten yet. See, I might even just gamble and take the 3 legendary crystals just because I want... I don't really care if I get 4-star. 5 stars would be nice. But even just a 4-star dupe would just get me the ISO to actually rank somebody up. Okay, let's go Penny Parker in this one. Okay. Yeah, so I think if I double check my calendar, I might be only a few days behind. And I should be okay. Let's go for the big specialty now. That was sweet. I honestly didn't risk it, then I regretted it when I got Karnak out of the 5-star crystal. I would rather the ISO than the Karnak. That's what I'm kind of thinking, especially for this one. This one, I think when I've had the chance to risk it, I'm just like, I don't care. It doesn't, like, it doesn't make any difference at the moment. Let's do that again with Penny. That was fun. Like, I only have Penny because I think I took a chance on a featured crystal. Same thing with, like, Sauron. And I don't have Sauron on, like, I don't have, I did get him on one of my main accounts as a 5-star, but, you know. But, like, it's fun to play someone who don't play as much. And did I have Penny on one of my accounts? But it's fun to see what some of the newer champions can do in some of the older content as well. That was something special too, especially if there's incidents afterwards. That was great. I'm very low on ISO and currently trying to rank 5 my Hit Monkey. That Null used all of it when I rank 3'd him. Well, you've got to rank 3 Null, which I definitely do not have on any of my accounts, so that's awesome. Jealous, for sure. I think I've got a 565 Null on one of my accounts. Alright, let's go Hercules on this guy. See what the heavy attacks can do. Okay, just wait for the armor up to go. Super easy with Hercules there. I'm out for the night. Have a good one, sir. Thank you, 30 crate units. Always nice to see you. Nah, man, he's useless for me. Never used him besides AW defense. Just not my playstyle. You know what? It's you know, there are some characters that, like, I didn't use for a while. And then once I finally got used to them, or needed, you know, felt like, you know, using them would be would be very helpful, then, like, I would learn to appreciate certain characters a little bit more, you know, and kind of slowly, you know, get better at them. So there will be times like where, you know, like, and also you end up playing the characters that you really like. It's not like you have to play any specific character. Everyone has their own play styles that that they enjoy. Okay, there we go. Come on, thing. Yeah, right now I can't. So I'm kind of realized that as well. I won't be able to get the legendary crystals at the moment, at least for today. So maybe, I haven't finished the other weeks either, so maybe we can jump into those. If I can 100% those, at least I can get some, I should be able to get some of the side quest crystals. Yeah, at least not today. I think after this one, we'll just jump into the previous weeks. And we can try and grab at least, let's see if we can get any of if we can wrap up some of those ones, we should be able to get, maybe we can get some crystals to open up. Because this really isn't going to do much for us, at least for today. Are you Cav on this account? Yes. I am Cavalier, just barely. I haven't done my, we can attempt some Max 6 content, but that'll be harder than this, that's for sure. I don't have a ton of revives and potions, but probably enough to maybe squeak out an Max 6 quest, maybe. Like, I have some characters like that I would kind of want to rank up to help with the next path of Max 6. I think I'm up to where, like, what is it? Some Supreme boss? Like Torch would help there, but there's like a big Dormammu beforehand, and Gladiator Hulk would be one of the characters I'd love to use for that, but don't have him ranked up high enough. So that's kind of where it gets difficult. I just don't have enough. If I was playing all the time on this one, it would obviously be easier. But I guess that's what makes it a challenge as well, because I end up spending all my units to gift my main ones. Makes it a little bit more difficult to complete content. I also, like, I think I used, I went through like some of the old, like, variant content, like easy ones, in order to grab some catalyst, like the cores to unlock some masteries. My masteries are garbage on this one. I can show you. They are like nothing at off. Like, this is pretty bad here. Yeah, and I don't have anything there. So let's see. The first week I can 100% it. Alright, so let's go in here and let's see if we can, what do we need on this one? We need a storm. Okay, so let's grab storm. There. And we can jump in on this one. Your top 3 Awakened Sig 200 favorite champs. I'll go first. Doom, Omega Red, Hercules. I'm not an Omega Red guy. I do have Hercules as he's got to be up there. Like if it's a Sig 200, in terms of Sig 200, like Aegon got me through a ton, and I have a 6-star Sig 200, who's pretty awesome. Hercules is up there, and Doom has to be up there. Like I'm not an Omega Red guy, but I love Doom and Hercules as 6 rank 3s. I've got they're between my two accounts, they're both going to end up eventually with like rank 4 Hercules, Doom, and both of them have rank 4 Apocalypses. Like Apocalypse, I love Apocalypse, but he's not his Sig does nothing for him. Still trying to get used to evading storms and specials post-buff. Oh shoot. I forgot. It's a big blocker. My bad. We'll go for big special too. See, I messed that up. Still getting used to storm specials again. There, that'll finish it though. The rank 2 Omega Red, as soon as I got him, didn't know he had to be awakened at high Sig. I've never used him for anything, but oh well, let's hope I awaken him soon. Hopefully when I become Thronebreaker. For sure, Omega Red was, there are so many champions like Namor, Omega Red, on my main account, Cap Infinity War, that I never had, and could never, early on in the game, I'm looking at guys with rank 5, like 5 stars at Sig 200, and it was like, how are they getting there? And it took me so long to get to that point. Like my second account happened to get an awakened 5-star Cap Infinity War at Sig, and I got him up to Sig 200, and like you can only really play him at Sig 200, for example, because you get guaranteed, abilities on your parries, and it made such a huge difference for certain things. Like when, but those other characters like Namor, Omega Red, these guys that even like that need like Sig 200 to really be viable, or like to really maximize their potential. A lot of them I never had. Okay, just remember that it's Hurt Locker here. Let's not get hit because we have barely any health here. The only thing I need for Thronebreaker is to defeat Grandmaster. Last time I tried 6.3.6, I went with 12 revives, 600 units. Oh boy, did I get destroyed. Well, I don't know your entire roster. I do have, I do have a playlist of of lots of Act 6 and every Act 7, lots of Act 6 bosses and every Act 7 boss. So there are playlists on my channel. You can find all that stuff. I do have a video for Grandmaster, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I did one where I think it's a Grandmaster where it's got the most like mini games out of it. Like you have to kind of know what's going on in each like each section of the fight, and I think it's the last phase that has the inverted controls at one point, and I think there's like I think there's a synergy with the Hulks now. Oops. But that can help you with that part again if you have those champions. But at least they've added more. There are more kind of ways that you can get around, probably, and I think that's the most annoying part about that fight. You'll surely get more crystals exploring all difficulties from last week, right? I should. Well, just getting 100% will get me a little bit of the shards for the Cav crystals. I tried Doom and CGR. Both worked me, but I need to work more on my intercepts. You know what? It's not so like, yes, at the beginning, like in that first phase, you can do a bunch of intercepts in order to build up your damage in that phase. Or you can just play the mini game over and over again. It is just part of it is just getting used to his what would I call it? His like little special, because it's kind of, his little like Iron Man style beam. Okay, steal some more power. Oh, mistime that one. That sucks. And now I'm gonna get clapped. Push him up to special 3. Steal that power. Big special 2 on him. Yes. Oh, hopefully I don't get... Oh no, there I screwed up. Always that special one. Yeah, I never failed his SP1, but it usually gets me when I try to intercept. I get nervous because I can't parry, when I can't parry someone. You know what? Then you don't have to worry. What I find is that it's not, unless there's that one part in the fight where like you have to intercept to do the objective, you can still bait heavy attacks on that fight, even if he goes stun immune for a certain portion. Don't worry that you have to intercept all the time. You can still, bait heavies, and it'll still work. Other than the fact that you're going to get to a point where I think where one of the mini games, where it'll be throw and intercept. And at that point, you have to have like your little idea of how you're gonna work that interception. Oh. Oops. Well, that sucked. It's okay. We don't have to use any units. We can still go in. We got Hercules here. We can finish him off. Oh. Come on. There we go. Barely. But I've gotten pretty good at intercepting since then. I've been lazy to farm revive, so I'm kind of stuck for now. You can always jump into like 3.2.6 if you get lucky on the revives there. Here, I'm just going to go through the other, once we have Storm on the team, just do the other paths with Storm. Try and blitz through it quickly. Relatively quickly. But if you only have that one path left before Thronebreaker, I would jump into, do some Realm of Legends, grab some potions, go in 3.2.6, grab those, get some revives, and just get through it. You know what? I don't know if it's, again, it depends, I always have to wait 3 hours for more energy. I don't know, a lot of times I can get it. Also, excuse me, you could also, even if you wait a week or two and you just do the daily objectives, if you do your level up, your event completion, you can just sit there and get some, revives that way as well. I'll always save some of the lower level event quest chapters to do when hero use is up. So hero use tech combat, I'll just auto fight, with my accounts and get the 25 units, grab the revive, all that fun stuff. But if you have the right champions, then I would definitely farm up those revives, and then go in, or at least revives and some potions. Also, you can always save up your 4-hour crystals as well. Sometimes you get some decent luck out of those. Sometimes I could open up 100 and get no revives, or you can open up 10 and get 3 revives. So it depends on your luck there as well. Oh, we got a path of 500 5-star shards. Even I'll take that for this account. That'll be great. But I think I'm just going to get all the storm paths out of the way from this week's one. Oh, you end up using them on the side quest and DQ. So I have not been using them using them there. So here, luckily, even on this one, I definitely wasted revives going through like max 6 stuff. I probably had more revives and potions at one point on this account, but because I just wasn't playing it, it definitely disappeared. Crap, he's gonna... Oh, good, he threw it. Sketch boy! I haven't seen you outside of Nick's stream in so long. We're just playing around on like a third account. Just having some fun. See if we can build up this one. This account is Cavalier. I can show you guys here where I'm up to. Like, right, I'm up to, yeah, I've done one path through of 6.1. I am mainly one pass through of Act 5, and like I did start trying to explore Act 4. I have explored Act 3 and Act 2 and Act 1 just because it's so short now. But today we're just going ahead. What did we get here? Oh yeah, we've got these as well, so this is good. Okay, so we'll get some of these objectives as well. I'm really not doing, I haven't been logging in every day, so I barely have any of the summoner camp stuff. Let's go here. What I need to do is farm energy and then just do a whole week of farming revives. But I get so bored. I guess I just need to be more disciplined and do it. Yeah, you could get very lucky. Oh, I did storm on this one already. That's fine. So we can just go up the middle. We gotta get them all done anyways. Oh damn, the Dormammu 6.2.1 is so annoying for me. I ended up using like 6 revives on it. So I know that that's going to be an annoying spot as well. So the I would like to. I have a Gladiator Hulk as a 5-star, but I gotta rank him up. That's the problem here. Even if you on this account, because I've done like a lot of freebie, call it freebie, but I've done like gotten some like luck out of some Cav crystals. The problem is that I have no ISO to rank anything up. Yeah, when you stream, it's always like 6 a.m. for me, but you stream's a little late and it's 10 a.m., so I caught it. Hey, that works. That works. It is late for me. I gotta go to bed soon. I wanted to be able to open up. I wanted to be able to. I have like no crystals to open. I would like to open something. True, I could go into arena, but that is like I'm not a fan of the arena at all. You're right, I could go into the arena, but also I have barely any champions. Arena, at least on my main accounts, if I have to do arena, I've got like so many 6-stars that it's not so bad, and I can like pick up some objectives. If I wanted to get Gallon as a 4-star, I could do the 7.5 million in points fairly easily. Oh, MRX, you're like, only like 1 hour behind me. I'm like, to me, if it's almost midnight for you, so it's like almost 1 morning for me, so it's not terrible. Like, I'm getting lots of, like at this point, I could grab a bunch of rank up materials. But, again, can't really use it. And I've only got like 2.5 million gold. I don't know how people get millions of points. I do 3 fights and they get bored. You know what? If you have a bunch of, again, I have a full roster of 6-star champs. I'll use like my rank 1. Oops. I'll use my rank 1 6 stars just to get me to like the 3 times multiplier, and then I go back up to my top champs, and it actually makes it. Then it's not so bad to get some points, because you're getting like 200k per 3, like over 200,000 points for every 3 fights. So I just say to myself, oh, okay, if I do 10 fights, that's 2 million, like 10 sets, and that's 2 million points. So it's not that crazy, but I still hate Arena. Yeah, for sure. If you haven't gone back in and rerun 100% Acts 1, 2, and 3, then you can definitely grab a bunch of units that way. MRX he's already done that. I'd say if you really want to grab the revives and you want to go through it, I would just say, you go to 3 point, like when you wake up in the morning, jump into 3.2.6. If you see a revive, if you see an energy refill, obviously you take that, then back out and go back in. If you see the revive, go to that path, get the revive, and make sure, also by the way, make sure you finish the path. If you finish the path, right, it'll reset, and then you go back in, see if you can get another revive. I don't think I've ever gone more than 3 passes through before getting a revive. I don't think it's usually pretty good about that. Oh yeah, Sketchboy is the king of the alternate accounts. So many. Don't know how you do it. Sketchboy, why would I need more accounts if I can't pass the units through? Well, again, I don't know what the rules are going to be for like gifting, but like the once a year event, so in theory, if you spend all year and you get a bunch of accounts, you do Act 1, 2, and 3 100%, you'll have a couple thousand units ready to go for gifting with a bunch of accounts. You gift them to your main account, and your main account gets tons of greater gifting crystals. It's the other day I was trying to farm revives. I went 3 full runs without a single item. That is extremely rough. Like, even a small energy refill, if I had nothing but the small energy refill, I would at least take that. And that's 3.2.6. Another thing you can do in terms of farming revives, it's a little bit longer, but it might work, is like if you go back even as beginning of Act 1, and because most likely you haven't gone back in to a lot of those old quests, I would even start, even if you spent 5 minutes, go back to like Act 1, just go through every quest and see if there's like a revive just sitting there. Even chapters, even Act 1, 2, all of Act 3, I would just go, even if you want to work your way forwards through it or backwards through it, but you can probably find, there might be some paths, because I remember even when I was doing Act 1, 2, and 3 again at one point, you can go in, I'd go through and I'd be like, oh, there's a revive on a path here, but I didn't need to do that path, so I skipped it. And I never went back in to take a look at it. I messed that up. That's fine. I swear I've searched all the quests and don't see any. For Act 1 to 4, none? Nothing? That's crazy. Another underrated spot for picking up extra units is also the have you done the variants? Have you done the classic mode on the variants? It's like easy to auto fight through it, but gets you can actually get you some nice like some free stony cores and obviously items. So did I do it on this one already? Okay, so we need, let's grab Black Widow, which has a 5-star. Exactly, MRX. The more, if you have units to spare on an alt account, then like if you have 3,000 units, you can gift your main account 10 greater gifting crystals. So you don't get the points for for your alliance for gifting, but you will get those greater gifting crystals. Because there are usually points, like for, and then you'll get objectives. Like there are objectives for gifting crystals. So, so like your main account won't get the points towards that unless your main account gifts. Then I would trade. You don't really need any greater gifting crystals on the alt account. So you trade with your alliance members, and then you get the bonus ones from the alt account. Yeah, but whatever champions they put in the greater gifting crystals, obviously you get a better. The more you have, the more greater gifting crystals you have, the better chance you have of pulling them. But I think, like Sketchboy was saying, you will need to get them to, like, potentially to, whether it's level 25 or level 40. Maybe it's level 40 these days. So you might have to make sure that you get them to that point. Well, I think you can. You're not so far away from Thronebreaker. I don't know how many, like, 4-hour crystals you're sitting on. And if you can get a little bit of luck with the revives, that would be, it sounds like you're super close. Here. Man, MRX and Sketchboy, you guys you're flying these days. There are definitely months where you play like the side quest, and all of a sudden you get some luck with the free Cavalier crystals. It can make a huge difference. Like, I'm still going for Paragon on my main 2 accounts. I think even after Eternity of Pain rewards come in, I'm going to be a tiny little bit short. So unless they have some more rank 4 materials in the side quest, I'm probably going to have to wait until next month to become Paragon. This Eternity of Pain is definitely going to be serving its purpose. I have a whopping 2 4-hour crystals. Oh my goodness. I don't like red numbers, so I always open them. Oh man, I'm not like a Brian Grant style hoarder, but I definitely save some crystals. That's for sure. Okay, who's left on this one? Okay, we need a Star-Lord. I have Star-Lord somewhere. There he is. You know, some materials on my main 2 accounts. I just I have a lot of crystals unopened. Not for champions, but for like rank up materials. Like T4 fragment crystals, I probably have like 2,000 unopened crystals, and I just kind of open them as I need them. Even full T4 course, I know some people complain because they literally are ranking up everything they've got all the time. And I've got so many full T4 crystals on the main account. Not on this one. Barely anything on this one. Oh, okay. So I'm finally close to out of energy. Man, I have to be more active around here. Been having a blast. I don't usually watch YouTube so late, though. Oh, I appreciate it, man. All right. I think just because I don't want to waste everything here, we've had a good stream. We're getting close to, I think if I check the calendar here, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Yeah, see, I've lost a bunch of days because I wasn't logging into this all the time, but I only have 3 more grace days, but I want to grab all the 2 stars so I'll be able to do the side quest. So I guess that's the incentive that Kabam is putting in. Is like, if you don't have those champions, log in every day and actually get them. So 4 more days and I'll be able to actually get some decent stuff. So let's go ahead and run through and see if we can see what we've got that we can open. Just a daily crystal, we can pop that. That's fine, we'll take that. We can take this, I'm just cleaning house here, we'll just open up these. Oh, I won't end the stream just yet. I can still do a little bit more. But I'm just going to do a little bit of crystal cleanup here on this account. Yeah, I don't see. I'll just hold on to that stuff for now. Even the quest crystal will open it up anyway. Alright, we do have, again, I know on this one we'll pop the PHC. It's just going to be a 2-star. Let's open up the 4-star here. Here, if we can get ISO, that would just even help me with the level up event, get a couple extra units. What are we going to get? Guardian? Do I have Guardian? Yes, we have Guardian. That's all I care about. Get the dupe. That's what we want to see. Alright. Oh, Jojo, are you accepting new friends on MCOC, or are you full? You can like this account. You can. My main one is like Joel 8810 or Joel 88JR, or this one is Joel 88 JR2. For sure, you can find me on. You can add me online if you want. If you use the Line app, it's like Joel 8810 EST, like Eastern Standard Time. You can find me there as well. I think it's in the description of my Joel rank 55 that Thanos ASAP. Yeah, I've thought about it. But then I got this nice Hercules to work on ranking him up. And I was gonna yeah, definitely have some characters that I can definitely be ranking up on this one. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of tech ISO. Not that I really care who I use it on, but, I kind of want to, for example, if I want to get through like like the next chapter in 6.2, we've got, like, this Gladiator Hulk is probably worthwhile to rank up to at least rank 3 or 4. So I think I'm actually gonna do that, because he'll give me an option to help with like Dormammu there with his like face me. added you my ideas bug, by the way. Yeah, my main account, I should have room. Just Joel8810. You can find me. Or again, if you add me online on the Line app, feel free to bug me. You can send me your champions. I'll help you out with whatever. Oh man, you haven't ranked 5 that Quake yet? No, I'm a terrible Quake player, and I just pulled the Quake not so long ago on this account. So let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm not sure what I want to rank up. It's okay. Let's go. Maybe, you know what? We can just use some energy refill because we're having some fun. I have no line, sadly. Oh, it's okay. You could bug me on my main account or my second account. It's either Joel8810 or Joel88 Junior, Joel88 JR. So you can find me there. This account I won't check as much, but it definitely has friend equipment available. Come on. There's my lead. Yeah, rank 4 Ghost. Ghost and Quake. Characters that are great. Fine, we'll use the energy refill. Great characters that I don't use. That should be a title of a video. The best characters that I do not play with. Some I've never had. Some I know what to do with. And just don't choose other characters, and some I just never went ahead with it. No, there should be Joel8810. I can show it to you right here. It's right here. Here's my main account. You can find me under HC KP or Hellfire Kitty Pride. That's my main account here. Or if you want to find my second account, it's this one. Yeah. Or the one I'm on, it's the Junior 2 one. Sounds great. I will make sure to double check that. Yeah, I'm sorry. The only reason you know what? During gifting last year, like the last gifting event, I did have a giveaway, and because of that, I had to add a bunch of people as friends in order to gift them their rewards from the giveaway that I did. I don't know if I might be doing a similar thing this year. So I have to probably clean up my friend space on that account. Okay, what's the last one we need here? Is it Joe Fixit? And I do have a Joe Fixit of the 3-star variety. Dude, I don't have a stream schedule. If I have free time. So it's next week. I probably will not be able to at all. And if I do it, it's going to be between like 10 and 1 in the morning, like Eastern Standard Time. I typically do it once the rest of the house is sleeping. So I don't wake anybody up and nobody bugs me. Hey, Don Quixote do Flamingo. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Just playing around with a alt account, trying to see if we can get anything good out of, get some ISO to level up some of the champions I've pulled on this account, and maybe we can get some luck out of some calves from this month's side quest, and actually see if we can 100% the side quest. Granted, we need to get all the characters. I realize I don't have name on, so I can't get everything on this week's version of the side quest, but I can get it on some of the other versions, so we're just kind of running through, see what we can get. Magic, I'm probably definitely going to be taking some damage. Oops. Did any of you guys watch the first episode of She-Hulk yet? That looks like it's going to be a fun one. Damn Sketchboy, you have a really good team. I want to rank 5 my Dragon Man after I rank 5 Hit Monkey. I like the playstyle a lot. Would you recommend him? Hey, Dragon Man. Dragon Man is solid. Really fun champion to play. Haven't watched it. I want to tomorrow. Today I had to work all day. Yeah, I usually try to watch it right away, but one of my brothers, I usually watch with him, so I waited all day today so we could watch it together. It was a lot of fun. Definitely excited for next week. Not that there's anything like, I don't know what next week's going to be, but it just seems like a super fun show so far. Don Quixote says, yes, MRX, 100% rank 5 Dragon Man. Yeah, he's a super fun champion. Yeah, so here we go. So I can, again, it only gives me like 1100 shards, don't have enough, but we can, absolutely no spoilers, are you kidding me? Not a chance. It's no way. Just enjoy the show, that's all. Oh, Don Quixote, Sketchboy, you going with the old YouTube accounts as well? Oh, you're a fun one, Sketchboy. internet. Chat, not busy playing. I don't have the I don't have the immortality on this account to rely on. There you go. Power through it. Wait, you watch One Piece, Joel? I finally started that show. I have actually been, but I'm only like, I want to say I'm like 40 to 50 episodes in, and I'm still going. Oh, because I pronounced Don Quixote correctly, because I'm so well versed at the English language. Just kidding. I'm glad I got it right. Try my best. Only reason I want to rank 5 Hitmonkey and Dragon Man is because I need more skill in Mystic champs. I also desperately need a Science champ. Currently have 0, but waiting to awaken my 6-star Void. Ooh, 6-star Void. That's a solid champ right there. I don't think you'll be upset with Dragon Man at all. I know Dragon Man was like really solid for the first set of Eternity of Pain fights. It was really nice to have. Hitmonkey is also a really fun champion. Again, every champion has their pros and cons. Hitmonkey does hit extremely hard. Alright, couldn't make it through with the remaining bit of Hercules there, but that's fine. I'm going to torch with the flame on. Don't really need to clean up content though. I refuse to do Act 7 in like the next 7 months. Act 6 was enough for me this year. I will tell you, just at MRX, that once you're done with Act 6, like once you get through it, I would not explore Act 6. I would go straight to completing and exploring Act 7. I would just... Act 7 is, in my opinion, significantly easier than Act 6. Not necessarily because of... just purely because you can swap in a champion for the boss. Makes it so much more... There's no gates. There's no... Like, yes, you're restricted with like 5 and 6 stars. But is so much of like a relief after the nonsense that is Act 6. So I would not, I would give Act 7 a try before you hold off doing it. I think you'd be surprised how much, like, again, and I have like boss videos for every Act 7 boss, so you can kind of see already if you have. And most of the, not every single one, but the majority of them are solos. We're getting a little bit late here, so let's just wrap up this chapter, and then we'll see if there's anything else we can open before. Unfortunately, we'll have to end it soon because it's a little late for me. But if you guys like the alt account gameplay, we can always bring it. Might bring it back some more. That worked out nicely. Yeah, I know my minis got lucky. My minis got so lucky out of the compensation. Few pulled APOCs, CGRs, Quakes, Hypes, Blades, Namors, etc. Exactly. So if you get the right stuff, it can really make you want to play some of your alt accounts. Yeah, Moment is still good, even with his little bit of his nerf, but still a solid champion. But I think that, I don't know if Dragon Man is really going to do as much for you. Sorry, Mole Man. I don't think Mole Man is going to do as much. I might agree with Sketch Boy / Don Quixote over there. Finish this one up, and then we'll see what we've got. If we have anything else that we can pop open before we finish. 6-star Hyperion. Oh, we've got some solid champs coming out of everywhere. I never even had like 5-star Hyperion for the longest time. You're sitting there rocking the 6-star. Whoops. Don't like his spacing on his special ones somehow. I mess it up a lot. And it's getting late, that's probably why. No excuses, but that's what happens. That happened with my gauntlet run. I had to split it into 2 parts. I was so tired and played terrible at the end of the first half of that gauntlet run. pulled a 6-star Phoenix. That's my second 6-star Fuse Dave's back. Ouch. So this is also going to give me 100% on this one. But again, that's only going to put me at 1,700. Did I get any of the other? Did I get the objective here? No, you know what I can do? Okay, here. We'll just jump in. Let's say even to this one. No, we got to use this week's characters here. So let's go ahead, edit this team. We want to use Symbiote Supreme. We need a Sentinel. Did I have a higher level Sentinel? Yeah. We need a thing. And right, we do not have Namor. Yeah, I don't think we've got him at all. Okay. I'll use training for objective. I could, but I'm just going to try and... I might as well just clear the content that I have to anyways. See if the effort here is going to be worth it at all. Might get one chance at a 6 there. Okay. Anyone know 6-star Venom is worth the rank 2? Venom is another awesome champion. Again, I think it just ends up that there will be more champions that can do what he but he's a very solid champion. The anti-evade on the science champs, eating the opponent's buffs. Oops. That's a 4-star, so that's pretty. I forget about that so often. And I'm rerunning the Ultimate House. We're not going to go special 3s. A lot of content. Okay, so after some serious thinking and some options from other people, I decided, unless I get a good God tier champion, to upgrade this and order Hitmonkey, Dragon Man, Aegon. Sounds very solid. Yeah, we're slowly moving up the ladder there. Not sure if this thing can take on even the 70 here. Aegon, you definitely need Awaken. Yeah, Aegon definitely needs the Awaken. That's for sure. I hope not to regret taking Dragman to rank 5. I don't think you would. Again, I don't... Depending on... Like... There still seem to be lots of things you need to do in the game. Dragon Man was definitely can be extremely useful. Some people have also suggested to focus on 6 stars, but I think the 5 stars are still the best option. They're cheap and powerful. Again, depending on what content you are in the game, like, absolutely. You know, sometimes it's just better to go for the counter than, like, you know, than a 6 star that's not gonna do anything. Dragon Man is definitely extremely powerful. Again, I used him for some Eternity of Pain fights. Just awesome. Alright, what does that get us? Okay, so close. Alright, 1 second, let's do... And we can get the 500, what else do we need here? Oh, is it Namor again that we don't have? Oh, so annoying. We've done everything except... Oh no, we can do the Sim Supreme one here. Alright. Let's see if that will push us over the edge. So close. All this, and then we're probably just going to get a 3 star. So, we're not going to get our hopes up. After beginning my training with Hitmonkey, as soon as I get to rank 4, hopefully in like a week when I get in a fight, so I know nothing about him besides he's like Chorus 2.0. You know what? He's got some very interesting abilities that are... I was using him in Eternity of Pain as well. Besides the fact that he crits like crazy, has the bleeds, the disorient, if you play correctly, you can also have a purify ability that the next debuff you get gets purified. So you can, it can help you even with things like encroaching stun. The biggest regret I've had upgrading a champion was Penny Parker. Are you serious? Penny's got some incredible, like burst damage, like one of the rare champions that are poison and incinerate immune. Has a little bit of power control with the power burns. Like, oh man, Penny is awesome. Like, definitely like an extremely unique champion. Yeah, Penny is definitely an awesome champ. I wouldn't be disappointed about Penny. Yeah, not at all. Oh, my last rank up was Guillotine 2099. You're just full of awesome champions, MRX. Got it to rank 5 in the last 2 weeks. Meh. Don't like champions that you have to ramp up. It's one fight. Like, depending on the content you're doing, it's one fight. And then she's insane. Guillotine 2099 was like a go-to champion on my Alliance Sport Attack team for the longest time. Slow play a fight early, finish with a special 3, and then just absolutely shred stuff afterwards. When you're starting with that 100 combo. Alright, did we do enough fights to get the objective? No, we still need a few more. Okay, so let's just go here. Alright, let's just do a practice fight and then see if that gets us the last 250 shards. Get our glorious. Her SP3 kill works for Grand Master 2. Well, in theory, if you finished with the fight before you start Grandmaster, then you will be hitting that much harder when you face him. The more damage you do, the faster you'll get through the phases. Like Aegon will hit really hard against him if you ramp him up. Same idea. All right, we got our. All right, guys. This is where we're gonna end it. All right, we have one Cavalier Gate Reaper Crystal. Fingers crossed. Let's see what we can get, and then the stream is over for tonight. Tap. What's it gonna be? A glorious, a glorious 3-star Airwalker. We fought him a bunch of times, and there we go. And it's a new champ. It doesn't even give us the ISO that we were looking for. But all right, guys. Next time I see you, it might be on the main account, might be on this one. We'll see what happens. But nice to see you guys. Yep, big F. That sucks.